Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariana. If you're new here, I am currently a stay-at-home mom to two kids. I have a 3-year-old and I also have a 1-year-old. Today's video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I am still learning and trying to kind of find my niche and my what my goals are with YouTube, where I kind of want to see myself. I obviously do a lot of mom life content, vlogs, thrift hauls, but I really want to invest more into myself. So for this first video, I want to go ahead and share my goals and what I plan on working towards for 2021. I I am the type of person that I do set myself a ton of goals. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into the video. Definitely grab yourself a drink, a snack, because although I'm gonna try really hard not to make this super long, I feel like all my videos are always so long. So I'm gonna read them off and elaborate a little bit. But I do have this little, it's actually a sketchbook. It was my boyfriend's. I got him a bunch of sketchbooks like last year for Christmas, and he doesn't even use them because he's so busy. He doesn't have time. But it came as like a 4-pack, I think. So I just ended up taking one and using it kind of like as like a journal type bullet journal thing. This is what the pages look like. They are like sketchbook pages, but you know, it is, you know, it functions as what I need it for. So that's why I'm using it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and read them off and we are going to talk a little bit about them. So for my first goal, going into 2021, I really want to declutter. I know that everybody here on YouTube and everybody and their mom is wanting to declutter and kind of just get rid of that extra stuff that we've built up throughout the year that we don't even use anymore. And I am so guilty of holding on to things because my fear is, well, what if I need it? And, you know, I get rid of it and I need it and so forth. Because that's happened to me in the past. I want to get rid of things that I no longer use or that no longer serve a purpose to me. Yesterday, I got rid of so much stuff, you guys. Like, I got rid of a huge bag full of things that I no longer needed. For example, I got rid of some baby bottles that Roman had when he was like a newborn, which was a year ago. I got rid of like little containers that I really wasn't using and that, you know, weren't the best looking or were broken or something like that. I went and decluttered all of the kids' snacks. So I went through and I threw away snacks that, you know, are just old, that the kids don't like, the kids don't eat anymore, especially Roman, because when he was younger, I used to buy like those little Gerber baby puffs and he doesn't eat them. Like he didn't even eat them then because he hated them. I think it was like the brand, because it was like a generic brand and he didn't like it. So I still kept them though because we had bought them. But I decided, you know, he's a year old now and he's eating like actual foods and, you know, he doesn't like these little puffs. So I went ahead and tossed those. I just decluttered a lot yesterday, and that is the step that I want to go into 2021. I want to have less clutter. I want to be more mindful of my purchases. I want to, you know, just declutter and organize a lot better. That's like my main goal, is I want to be able to organize better because, you know, we live in a very small space and clutter and messes and, you know, all that stuff really impacts my anxiety. Like I'm telling you, it heightens my anxiety. I can go from 0 to 100 once there's like mess or things are out of place or there's just like so much going on. It just really affects me and my mental health, and that is something that I'm going to be working towards 2021, decluttering, having a space for everything, and if it doesn't have a space or a designated area, then it just needs to go. Second goal that I have goes with YouTube. So, you know, I am really trying to kind of find my niche with YouTube and what I want to put out there. For me, this is fun, you know, this is a fun thing that I get to do, that it's like my outlet. And you guys know I'm a stay-at-home mom, and a lot of the content that I post are more around my kids, like, and mom life, but I really want to try to shift my YouTube channel just a tiny bit, not like a lot, because, you know, I do still want to make content about my kids and thrifting and, you know, organizing, that kind of thing, but I also want to make it more about myself too. I want to make it more personal. I want to make it more where we have conversations about life and about things we've been through, more so than just sticking to mom life, just sticking to one specific like category. I kind of want to open it up and express myself more and be a little bit more creative. YouTube, I really would love to reach 300 subscribers. I know that I told you guys we were going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm still in the works with that. It's just financially right now, you know, with coronavirus, my boyfriend missed a lot of work because we were sick. We just financially right now can't do it, but I still want to, and I still, you know, I'm not saying that I'm going back on my word because I'm not that type of person, but just at the moment, it's not going to be right now, but I'm hoping in the next couple months I will be definitely doing a giveaway to one of you guys. I just don't want to give you guys like a $10 gift card. You know, I want to be able to like give you guys something, a good enough amount of money where you can actually go out and get a couple things, or get like one big thing that you've been wanting, that kind of thing. So that is coming. So don't think I forgot, and don't think I'm like lying or whatever. It is coming. But you know, of course it comes out of our own money, and right now my boyfriend is the only one financially providing for the family. So, you know, obviously our family comes first, bills comes first, but it will be coming soon. I got like 10 followers. I was so excited because I'm like, wow, these 10 people actually subscribed to me, and now I'm at 172. It blows my mind. And I know that doesn't seem like a lot to some of you guys, but for me, and putting myself out there and actually committing to this and doing something that I really wanted to do for myself has just been amazing and has been helping me so much. So that is my goal, my second goal. My third goal is I really want to cook more. You know, we bought basically kind of like an early Christmas gift for myself. I got a crock pot, I got a rice cooker. We're looking into potentially getting like an air fryer later. We don't cook as often as we should, or if we do cook, it's like cook like food that's like the same thing all the time, like chicken, rice, and a vegetable. Or I do like chicken tacos a lot, or we do pasta, like chicken Alfredo. And yeah, all those foods are great and I love them, and you know, that's easy stuff that I can actually cook because I'm not a good cook. But venture into like cooking different things, cooking a little bit more, eating healthier, of course, implementing more vegetables into my diet, things like that. So that is another goal of mine that I'm going to be working towards this year. Definitely kind of overall, I just want to be healthier. And so with being healthier equals better food and better eating. So that is where I'm going with that. Another goal of mine right now is to focus on myself more self-care, more self-love, more, you know, taking time for myself every single day to just do something for myself. So for example, I have been writing more, start reading more. If you guys have any book recommendations, I really like more of like empowering books, or, you know, books on like not self-help books, but kind of like that direction. I really like recommendations for that. Definitely leave them in the comments below, but I want to focus on myself more. I want to, you know, self-care, more self-care for myself. I want to take care of myself better. I want to just overall be a healthier, happier version of myself. And that is something that I really, really want to work towards this 2021. I feel like I'm doing a good job so far. You know, I know it's only been a couple days into the new year, but I feel like I've really jumped on that quick. I just want to, I've lost myself, and you know, one day we'll talk about it in a video, but I feel like I've lost my identity and who I am and what I enjoy just because I focus on my kids 100% of the time, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know, being a mom, I feel like you do lose your sense of self-identity sometimes, but it's important that you, even though you're a mom, you're more than just a mom, you know? And that's something that I've been working on, and it's been taking me like 3 years since I've had my daughter to realize and understand that, you know, I'm able to go do things and I'm able to be myself, wear what I want to wear, be more creative with how I am, because, you know, I'm more than just a mom. And that's something that I'm still working towards, and I still want to go into the new year with that mindset. Like, I'm still working on that. Kind of goes along with, you know, focusing on myself more, is that I want to get ready every day. or at least a couple times a week. So I feel like when I get myself ready, meaning like I actually throw on real clothes, it could still be leggings and a shirt, but it's more of like a nicer looking shirt, or you know, I do my hair, which by the way, I know my hair looks a little crazy, but I'm trying not to use heat on it. And I washed my hair last night, so this is like freshly washed hair. I know it looks a little crazy, but I have nothing in it, no products, no heat. So yeah. But anyways, so I want to be able to, like, you know, I want to do my hair, do my makeup more. And I feel like when you do these things for yourself, it helps make you feel better. Like for example, I'm actually filming a video where I am getting ready every single day of the week. And it's been a challenge for me because most days I'm in pajamas all day and I don't do my hair and I don't do my makeup. And literally all I do for self-care, it's not even self-care, but just, you know, everyday hygiene, brush my teeth, wash my face. But I really want to do more than that. I really want to focus on doing my skincare routine every day, focus on getting ready every single day, even if I don't do my makeup, or even if I just throw on a little bit of concealer, or I don't feel like doing my hair so I tie it up or something. But I want to just get ready every day or multiple times a week, because I really feel like that makes me more prepared for the day, and it makes me want to actually go do something with the kids, even if it's a walk, if it's not too cold, or just, you know, it makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I can take on the day if I feel good in what I'm wearing or what I'm looking like. Next goal I have is to journal more, which I've talked to you about already, and I've already been kind of implementing journaling or writing something, or you know, writing my gratitudes for the day, my affirmations, things like that I've been working towards. So even though I don't do it every single day, I'm really trying to implement a schedule where I get up earlier than the kids and I do that for myself and get ready and just take that little bit of time for myself instead of waking up with the kids, or when the kids wake up or they wake me up sometimes. And then I just feel like rushed, or then I don't want to get ready and stuff. So that's what I'm working on too, journaling more. Along with journaling, I really am implementing more like planning of the day. 3-year-old, and I really think that, you know, she'll be going to school very soon, and I think it's really important to have a schedule for her so she understands, like, okay, today we're gonna do, you know, this, and this. And so what I've been doing is for Christmas time, I got her a Mickey Mouse calendar, and I'll show you guys a Mickey Mouse calendar that tells you, like, you kind of, you know, you put what today is and the weather and how you're feeling and all that stuff. And then also I bought a new dry erase board that I'm going to write my to-do list on, which I've already been doing, and I try to like check it off as I go. Now sometimes I can't get to everything in one day, which I've noticed. Like I write a huge to-do list and I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't do that. But as long as I work towards that through the week, and as long as I'm planning to work towards that, and it keeps me on track and keeps me like busy, then I think that really does help. So I've been doing that the past couple days because we just put it up, and I've been writing like a to-do list and kind of like checking things off as I go. It's like everything goes into everything. The next one is along the same lines, is more structured days for Aria and Roman. Again, it's the same thing. I just want them to have a little bit more structure, especially Aria, because she, you know, she's 3, and every day we do like some arts and crafts or something. But I think I really want to start working more towards like learning stuff. And I bought these, like, you know, books that she can start writing in and trying to learn letters and numbers. And we already work on that for the most part, but just more of like a structured day, kind of like a school time, or like a little bit of like a learning time, school day, that kind of thing I really want to work towards. So the next thing that I have is I want to thrift more, buy less from retail shops. So if I can get something at a thrift store, then why would I spend full price, you know, at a retail store? For example, I always go thrifting anyways. I obviously haven't gone too much because of this pandemic that we're in, but the kids are gonna need clothes here soon as well. Roman, actually, he is okay because he got a lot of hand-me-downs from his cousins. So thanks, Diana and Elsie, if you're watching. But Aria, for the most part, she's also gotten some hand-me-down clothes as well, but she is gonna need some new clothes in the next couple months. So instead of buying and going out and buying, you know, starting off going out and buying from just a straight retailer, I would really prefer to go thrifting for. And I've showed you guys a lot of thrift hauls for my kids. I love thrifting, but sometimes it's the convenience of it. Like, oh, if you're at Target, or you're online on Walmart or Target, or Old Navy is having a sale, you just want to automatically quickly buy the clothes from there because it's easy, right? And it's brand new. Well, I really prefer to first start at a thrift store. Okay, so if I can't find, what I need for her, I can't find the pants in her size, the quality doesn't look great, it looks a little too worn, then I will go through the retail route. But my ideal purpose and my ideal goal is to first start at a thrift store. So if I need something specifically, then I'll go to a retail store. But if it's something like, for example, I want to get more baskets for the kids' toys and for organization, I will start at at a thrift store versus going straight into a retail store. Obviously, if they don't have what I'm looking for or whatever, then I'll look online or Amazon or whatever, but ideally that is what I'm looking into. I really want to go thrifting more. I want to be more mindful of my purchases, and I want to spend less money. That is like another freaking goal. I think it's already on here, but yeah. Next one, again, along the same lines, is be more intentional with purchases. So again, the same thing. I want to be more mindful. It's so terrible. I'm the type of person that I impulse buy like crazy. Like, I go somewhere and I get so excited. I'm gonna be more mindful. I want to think to myself, like, okay, like, am I gonna use this, a lot, or will I wear this? Is this something that I'm kind of on the fence about? Things like that. I just want to be more mindful about and intentional with my purchases. The next thing is healthy eating. I already talked about where I want to cook more, but I also want to eat healthier. I want to cut back on a lot of sugar. Look at my coffee, you guys. This is mostly creamer. I really want to cut back on that and be just more mindful and intentional again, too. Same thing. I think those are my two key words. Might be more mindful and intentional with what I'm eating. I really want to just be healthier. I'm 26 years old, and I'm not getting any younger, and I just want to be here for a very long time for my kids and my family. And, a lot of that comes with healthy eating. So I just want to, eat healthier, develop better habits, a better lifestyle, honestly. Better lifestyle changes, I think, is something I really need to do. So the next goal everything kind of goes together, you guys. The next goal I have, I want to get outside more. Obviously, it's cold where I'm at. It's like, some days it's in like the 30s, some days it's in the high 40s, 50s, but the days that it's warmer, it doesn't hurt to bundle up the kids, bundle up myself, and go for even like a 10-15 minute walk. We go to this amazing park, and that's kind of where we do our walks at, but I just want to get some sunlight, go outside more, let the kids explore nature, and just be outside if we can. Of course, we will be as safe as possible. I wear my mask. Aria wears her mask. Even though Roman is a baby, we don't go near people. If there are people that are near us or trying to like walk toward us or walk next to us, we will pull off to the side. I don't want to be too close to people because we're still in a pandemic. Again, is to save more money. Not only do we want to save money for our future, but we want to pay off existing debts that we have. We want to move. That's like our main priority in 2021. So of course, coronavirus hit and things got a little tough. We were planning on moving this past year, but we just financially can't do it right now. So we want to move. So again, our number one thing is to save money to move. Next goal I actually have, a lot of you might not even know that I was even planning, which I still am planning to do this, but literally one day I was like, I want to start a candle business. And that day forward, I have been researching, I have been looking into different waxes, I have been watching numerous YouTube videos. My idea was to launch before December because I wanted to get everything out by Christmas time. Fortunately, that did not happen, and even though it might not happen, probably for another month or two, I still am working towards that goal. I'm still doing as much research as possible. I still look into where the best places to get supplies, what's the best deals, how much is this gonna, how much money will this be to start up? And I'm still working on that. Start really small at first, maybe like only 10 candles, and then once those 10 candles are gone, then make more, that kind of thing. But I I love candles. If you know anything about me, I love candles, I love wax warmers, I love anything that smells good. And I really feel like a passion for me would be to develop, and make my own candles to sell. I think that would be awesome. And that's just something that I've been wanting to start. I've been wanting to do that for months, and life stood in the way a little bit, and that is just something that I'm going to be working towards this year. I have an Instagram page and all, so even though I haven't obviously launched yet, I will leave the Instagram down below. As I do, I will let you guys know, and yeah, I think it's just going to be amazing. I have so many ideas. So once I actually get started, you guys, we're going to see some great stuff. So hopefully 2021, fingers crossed, I will be starting that. All I have is more towards aiming like being a mom, and like what I'd like to change or do, and that really is to yell less. You guys, I hate to admit it, but I'm a yeller. I do yell quite a bit, and even Ari will be like, "Mommy, why are you yelling?" And it's just like a natural reaction to me. It's such a terrible habit. I've been really working hard towards yelling less, but that is another top priority. Is I don't want to just yell, especially if she does something she's not supposed to. I don't want to just jump to yelling. Lately I've just been taking a deep breath and then trying to figure out like what the issue is, or trying to kind of resolve the issue, or show her and teach her like, hey, no, what you did is not cool, what you said is not cool, stop. A lot of it is because her and Roman are at an age where they're both playing. Even though they can't play together, Roman is very interested in what she currently has, so he'll go up to her and try to rip a toy out of her hand, and then she gets mad, or she'll push him, or she'll be mean to him. And that's kind of where the yelling comes in, because I'm like, Aria, stop being mean to your brother. And that is something that I need to work towards. It's hard, you guys. It's hard. Being a mom, and I didn't even have a positive mom figure in my life. Kind of like learning as I go, because again, I didn't have a positive mom like role model in my life, and it's just hard. It's just really, really hard. And I remember too, my mom used to yell a lot at me, and I remember that about her, and I do not want Aria to remember that about me. Oh, my mom yelled so much. Or when I was little, my mom used to yell at me and Roman all the time, and I don't want her to remember that about her childhood. So again, that's something that I'm really, really working towards. So we only have a couple more goals, and again, these I say loosely because I'm already working towards some of them, and these are just things that I want to keep in mind. It's a lot of stuff, I know. Along with yelling less, I want to develop more patience with my kids, because sometimes I'm not a patient person, and so I definitely need to continue to work on that. I've already been working on that, but I want to work on that more, is develop more patience. Another one is more affirmations and positive thoughts. That goes along with everything else I've talked about. I want to love myself more, and I want to tell myself I love me more. Like, I need to tell myself what I love about myself, and just more affirmations, more positive thoughts about myself and life, and stop dwelling on so much of the negativity, because that's normally what I do. I'm a Virgo. I think it's a Virgo thing. You just not want to worry as much and just be more positive. Another one is being on my phone less. So I put less phone, more play, meaning that I put my phone down and I really just sit there and play with my kids longer than what I normally have been doing. I want to get older and regret like, oh, I didn't play with my kids as much and stuff like that. Next one is be kind to myself, learn to love myself. Again, that goes along with everything else. I don't love how I look some days. I have 2 kids, and of course my body has changed. I've always been overweight for all my life, and it's just, affects me, and I'm just trying really hard to continue to love myself and to love my body after 2 kids, and with all these changes. And just, again, I want to be healthier and just have an overall better lifestyle. Now, one of the goals I did not put on here was to lose weight. So if I lose weight, along the lines of being healthier and having a better lifestyle, then that is amazing. But I don't want that to be my only main focus. You know, I do want to be more active and stuff, but also I just want to be kind to myself and learn to love myself as I am. Goal is I want to learn how to do Aria's hair better. Aria is biracial, and so her dad is Black, I'm Hispanic and white, and her texture hair is a little bit different than mine, I would say, and I just don't know how to do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have never been good at hair, and I don't know how to French braid. I put her hair up in a ponytail, or I do like 2 little like pigtails on the side, and that's it. So I really want to challenge myself this year to start, you know, I've been watching YouTube videos and just trying to do more things to her hair, because I just feel like I love little girls with cute little hairstyles, and it sucks that I can't do it. So I'm really gonna be teaching myself, and with help of YouTube, learn how to do cute little hairstyles for her hair. I think that would just be good for both of us, because I don't know how to do hair, and I'll be learning, and then she'll be looking super cute. So that's also one of my goals. And then my very last goal, my final goal, is more family time, meaning that we all get together and do something. So whether it be a craft, whether we watch a movie together, or just do like a specific activity. Okay, so we have reached the end of the video. I know this video has been kind of long, and I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little funny. I don't know, recently I've developed a cough again, and so my voice and my throat have been a little bit more on the itchy side. It's like my throat is like super dry. So that's why I've been like sipping on my coffee, and I need to drink more tea to help that. But it's like a little like irritated itch. It's so annoying. Nonetheless, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm really excited for 2021 and the kind of like the little shift I'm gonna make in my YouTube. I have so many ideas and things planned. I'm a good planner, so I just have to, you know, actually follow through with these plans. For the most part, I'm gonna be trying really hard to save money, so there might not be as many hauls as there were this past year, but not saying that I'm not gonna do hauls at all, but I'm just saying like my main focus is gonna be a little bit different. I want to do more organization videos, more, you know, sit down videos where we have specific topics we talk about, or, you know, kind of that kind of thing. Let me know if you guys have any video ideas, or, you know, things that you would like to see from me. Also, let me know as well what you guys are, you know, what's your main goal for 2021. I would love to hear your guys' goals. If you're like me and you want to declutter, or you want to, you know, focus more on yourself. If you're a mom and you feel like you kind of lost yourself with that, I would just love to hear your goals. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll have that link down below. And of course, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys mean so much to me, honestly. This is just the best thing I've done for myself, is to create this space and this outlet. And I just am excited to see what the future holds. I'm excited to show you guys some really great videos and to have really great conversations. But yeah, nonetheless, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.